Hello, my name is Logan Flynn. I am originally from Western North Carolina, a little small town that most people never heard of, just north of Asheville, North Carolina. I graduated Mars Hill College not too far from there in 2003, where I became a teacher. And it's amazing how life kind of puts you, your dreams kind of change, your goals change, things about you change, and you end up doing something that you never intended to do in your entire life. And I'm no exception to that rule because that happened to me. After graduating high school in 1998, the goal of my life was to play baseball in college. And I was afforded that gift in 1998 and went to Mars Hill and played 4 years of baseball. And that was the goal. The goal was never really to graduate or really do anything other than play baseball and just kind of figure it out from there. But somewhere along the line, the goals kind of changed, and I ended up being a teacher for a couple of years, 1 year at a high school and 1 year at an elementary school, which were both very unique experiences, to say the least. That's where I coached. I think that's where I learned a lot of leadership ability and also some followership as well. After I graduated college and after I finished teaching, I ended up moving to a different part of the state and could not get a teaching job, and ended up driving a Coca-Cola truck for about 2 years. As fate would have it, I got brought back to Western North Carolina to do the same job. And that's where my life really took a turn, because I got laid off from the Coke job, and I was thinking to myself, what's the point of this? I'm not doing anything meaningful for me. I wasn't making enough money teaching. What's the next step? Where do I go from here? Or what would bring meaning? And it kind of brought me back to September 11th, 2001, in which I had come home from a college class, and I was sitting on a couch when I got back, and my roommate was from New York, and I said, "Hey, they're talking about a plane just flying into the World Trade Center." I was like, "That's pretty crazy." And we all know how those events unfolded. Another one hits in the Pentagon, Pennsylvania, and all the things like that. And it was only after, I guess, we processed in about 5 years of that, I really realized that one of the goals I wanted to do was join the military. And I ended up doing that in 2006, and I realized how well I fit into that program. It was more of what that program would do for me, and it's worked out tremendously. The next goal in life after joining the military was, of course, to have a family, and I did that as well. I have a beautiful wife, Victoria. I have 2 children, Rowan and Riker Flynn. And it's funny, and even in the military, I had a job, and I was communications, and I felt like I wanted something more than just doing one thing. And I chose to become a sensor operator on the unmanned aerial vehicles. And it was a very challenging job. It's something that I thoroughly enjoy. I love going to work every day. And so it kind of brings me back to the goals in life. You know, one is graduate from high school. One is to graduate college, mainly to play baseball in college, ultimately graduate. And to be honest, those are just kind of stepping stones to where you're going in life. And I had to go through all of these failures and things that didn't happen, things that didn't work out the way that I wanted them to realize that my ultimate dream was to be in the military and have a family. And now I'm living that